Hello, hello. How is everyone? I'm gonna give you guys a minute to join and I'm gonna jump right in because it is 4:30 here in Southern California. My name is Wendy Heath-Newgass, and if you're watching live or the replay, please come back and tell me where you're watching from and if it's live or replay. So I see we got a couple, hi Mary, a couple people coming on. That is a good thing. I'm going to get started. It's 4:30 and let's do it here in Southern California. So like I said, my name is Wendy Heath-Newgass. I'm a superstar director out of Southern California. Love fundraising. Everything that I'm about. I actually was selling a different direct sales company when I started with Scentsy 14 years ago, last month. And I was doing a fundraiser for the jewelry company I worked for when I brought my first mini warmer home. So there you go. Fundraising has been in my blood and in my body for life. So, like I said, I'm out of Southern California, but today, if you are now watching, what we are going to go through is the brand new fall files for fundraising. That's right, guys. These are beautiful and they are easy. So I am going to walk you through the who and the how and the why, but most importantly, you're going to find these files right in the bottom in the description if you're watching it on YouTube. But if you're watching it live here in this beautiful group, thank you, Dana, for inviting me in here. What you will do is you'll see them in the descriptions, and that's a Google Drive to all of these fundraisers, okay? So there's a QR code that takes you directly to Canva. Canva, there's a free version, and you can change and edit or print, add your QR code, do what you want to do. Or you can actually click on the link, and the link will take you to Canva as well. There are 7 fundraising files and 1 flower party. If you don't know what that is, go back to YouTube and look at the flower party. I'm big on those as well. I absolutely love it. But this beautiful form of documentation came from a good friend of mine. I used to create these and I would put them all together, and I had to edit them per country, and I didn't have them in Canva. So my friend, my teamie, she's on my team, Wendy Waring, another Wendy, helped me bring my files to life and put them in Canva because she's the Canva queen. And so what's beautiful about this is that they just are clickable, editable, and changeable via Canva. And there's a description down here as well. Remember, it's a QR code or it's a clickable link to each and every fundraiser. This is the document you're going to see when you click on that link below. But let's get into it, guys. This is fundraising 101, back to basics. What is a fundraiser? Why we do fundraisers? Who and how and why, and all greatness that you do, right? So thanks again, Wendy, for helping me put these files in an easy spot that people can make them work for what you want to do, right? I want you to fundraise. So now you've got these docs and you can play with them as well too. So what is a fundraiser, right? Who do we fundraise for? How do we do it? And why? Let's start there. Who do we fundraise for? My goodness. It could be an individual, small group, large group, organizations, churches, schools, dance teams, cheer teams, give Christmas gifts, medical expenses for an individual. Fundraising is basically giving up your profit. Remember, we make 25% profit. Giving up your profit to an organization or to a church or to a school or to a dance team or to an individual. So you are giving up your profit, but I'm telling you, your heart is going to be so full. And then at the end, you can take the free and the half price rewards. My best fundraiser that I did was a Scent Circle fundraiser for a dance team, and it earned me so much free and half price stuff. Basically, it was and I do events, so basically it got me inventory for the entire season. So, or it's a good thing to do if you gift a lot. You can use those free and half price for gifts for other people, for your teamies, for your downline, or your personal inventory, or even better yet, to help entice maybe the school or the dance team to do better. So then maybe you could offer free prizes by using your rewards. This is what's so beautiful. It's completely up to you. So it's really a blessing, right? I'm going to walk through how you do it and why and how you find them, most importantly. Because I think everyone kind of struggles with, I don't know where to find one. I'll talk about it. Okay, so it's really contributing more than you take. I've got notes. I don't want to miss anything. Contributing more than you take is the Scentsy way, right? So with Scentsy, fundraising, that's funny that I met Scentsy doing a fundraiser. I just really put that together, guys. That was 14 years ago. But it's really just a part of my heart and my passion because I believe we can change lives through 1 cent at a time with this beautiful company. And contribute more than you take was the first words I heard about Scentsy, and that kind of made me think, wow, they contribute more than they take. I really like this company. I need to work for them. Please make sure you tell me where you're watching from. I'd love, 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 love to know. Okay, so it could be a school or a church or a dance team or a rescue or an individual person. It's whoever you want to give up your 25% profit. Can I do the math for you really quick? Because I made a mistake on my first fundraiser. Yep, I didn't explain it well enough, and so I told them I was going to give up my profit. They thought it was the total amount of the sales. So when you say give up your profit, if the fundraiser is $1,000, we give 25% before tax and before shipping. So it's $1,000. That's the retail price, the PRV, before tax and shipping. That is what you pay the dance team or the school or the church out with. So $1,000 fundraiser, before tax and shipping, you would write them a check or Venmo them money for $250. Not bad, right? On $1,000 fundraiser. But how cool is that you just got $1,000 PRV? You got a bunch of free and half price items. $150 free, right? If you enter it as 2 $500 parties and you actually are using these forms and the kids are doing it that way, you could get 8 half price items. Completely up to you. That is the beauty about being an independent consultant. One of my really favorite things to do is I love pets. And so rescues are big to me. So what I want you to think right now is, what are you passionate about? So who is it? What group? Are you deep in it with your kids and they're in sports and you know those parents need help? I would go to the coaches. I would go to the school. That's what I would do. Now, my thing is, my kids are all grown, right? Got a new grandbaby. But I love pets and animals. So I do a lot of cat rescues, dog rescues, horse rescues. That's my heart. Think about right now, who would I love to give my profit to? You get to expand your customer base when you do that $1,000 fundraiser or whatever it turns out to be as well. Isn't that what we want to do? We want to expand our customer base to have more potential parties, more online parties, home parties, more bookings, more fundraisers, new teamies. That's the name of the game. So fundraising is a great opportunity for you to expand your customer base. It's really, really my favorite thing. Sorry, I drink a lot of water. You guys are probably like, oh my gosh, you've said it's your favorite. Like I said, I joined Scentsy by doing a fundraiser for the other direct sales company I was selling 14 years ago today. 14 years ago, not today. 14 years in July. Anyway, so we're going to talk about those rescues and what is it that you're passionate about. Church, let me give back to the youth group. Let me give back to the church. This is what it is. You want to give up your profit? Is it going to help get you on the trip? Yeah, it's going to help. But don't look at it like that. When you go into it as, what's in it for me? That's not really what a fundraiser is about. Just know you're going to benefit, even if you give up your profit. I promise, right? That 25% profit is what you give. Now, say you do $2,000 a month. You guys know we get that 5% bonus, but that's a bonus. If you felt real inclined for a horse rescue, I give the 30%. I do. But 25% is how these forms are made. That is what it's based on. It's based on giving up our profit, not that bonus. So when you say, I give up my entire profit, we make 25% Scentsy. That is true. That is 100% true. Hi, Dana. Oh, Dana's on here. Hey, friend. How you doing? I love you. Lots and lots. So I want you to think about that. What's your passion? So I'm going to tell you a quick little story about a family that needed help at Christmas. So as Christmas is coming, this is great. Buddy drives. I know Teresa touched on those earlier this week. Buddy drives are a great way too, but I'm sticking to the forms that I'm going to share so I can stay in this whole network together with just the forms that are dropped here in the files. So I want you to start with what you love, start with what you're passionate about, but we can raise funds for everyone and anyone. Had this family. Whew. Church reached out to me and said, this family is struggling. There's something I could do. And I said, yes, I could give or I could donate. She goes, no, the family wants to do like a fundraiser or something. I thought, great. So we actually did a fundraiser for the family through the church. Now, lo and behold, they didn't really know about it. They wanted to keep it private. But those kids had all these toys and clothes. One little boy asked for socks. That's what he wanted for Christmas. So we did a beautiful fundraiser. I was able to fill every single item those kids wanted on the list. And even if I wasn't close, I got it for them anyway, because that's my heart. And then I went to the local grocery store and I wrapped the gifts and made them all pretty with the proceeds, right? They all bought. Instead of giving them the proceeds, I took that money and I bought for the family, for their kids, wrapped their presents, and gave them a Merry Christmas. Woo. Then I went to the grocery store. I used to work in the grocery store, and I know they can spare things sometimes, and they can use it as a write-off, and I asked them if they would donate a ham dinner. They didn't want turkey. A ham dinner for the family. So now I'm able to put gifts for the children, food for that day. Think they had a Merry Christmas? Now you know why you fundraise. I made a difference in a family's life through the church. It was just a beautiful thing. So I got everything free from the grocery store because I asked. And I told them what was going on, that I was working with the church, taking care of family in need, and they donated to me, with me as well. Really beautiful. So I think that touches my heart. There's a fundraiser. Now, that's nothing to do with these forms. It was a shopping link. That's all I sent them. We couldn't make a big deal about it. The family could not know. It was a surprise. I may have even had someone dress up as Santa and deliver the stuff. Whew. Anyway, some of the simplest fundraisers, before I show you the forms, let me tell you one of my most profitable ones. It's kind of crazy. Is I did a horse rescue. And what I did was, this was the second or third time. I'm getting ready to do it again. Anyway, one of the times I did the horse rescue, every time, we do a live party. So find someone who will actually do the party and let the guests and the people, the riders, everybody interested in donating to this rescue, let them experience the products. They see and they touch and they smell. I do a lot of these little experience bags, just testers. Oh, look, hey, there's a QR code to the party. This is a great little bag if you just have a shopping link and somebody can't do a live party at the house or at the stables or at the rescue. But if somebody can, it's really beneficial. Now, that time, we did the party. They got to experience it. Huge party. Everybody loved the product. I'm an event. I do events. So I had stock. If you don't have stock, they still get to see and touch and smell and experience the things. It's beautiful. So now, I did this great party, and then I said, all right, as soon as it closed that night, let's keep this party open. Let's drop a shopping link. Why? Because they got to experience the products along with that shopping link. Just sending out a shopping link is not sometimes enough. Hence, can't do a party? Put some testers, put a travel twist, what do I got in here? Scentsy Fresh, Counter Clean, Washer Whiffs. I got a dryer disc in here. A few scents they can smell. scan to shop. That goes directly to their party. Directly to the party. Makes it so easy. So you can get, with doing the fundraiser, a shopping link is not enough. If you can set up, let's say you're going to do one for a school. Hear me out. Put a warmer in there. Put a flower in there. Put a fan system in there. We got our new tabletop fans that are coming out in this catalog. What a beautiful thing. They could see wax and warmers, fragrance flowers. If you have a diffuser or you can afford to put one up there, share it all. All of our systems. A couple unplugged items, and maybe a basket of testers so they can smell everything. That's a great fundraiser. Now they've got a link going around the school, and maybe inside there it says, for more information, go to the front office and see and smell and touch. Guaranteed that's going to make it a better fundraiser, because sometimes just a shopping link is not enough. Scentsy is all about the nose. We got to smell. Okay, we talked about the profit. Now we want to talk about how do we figure out what fundraiser we can do. Now, I've seen a lot of posts going around social media. I sometimes share in my stories and in social media as well, but I don't get such a big hit as I do reaching out one-on-one or knowing someone. Starting off, it's always good to know somebody. Get your foot in the front door. Don't just randomly walk up to the school and be like, hi, my name is Wendy and I don't have any kids that go here, nor do I know your organization, but I love to fundraise. No, you need to find somebody at the school, if you can, who can get you in. And that way when you walk in, they're like, oh, you're the Scentsy gal. Yeah. Sally told us you were coming in to show us your fundraising. Now you can show the products. As I show all the different ways that we fundraise, I would go there with a scent circle, a car bar, a buddy clip, a travel twist, a fragrance flower, the full catalog, a mini warmer. I would bring all of that with me so they can see what's it about. They can see which fundraiser will work best for them. That's what these files are about. Sometimes I want to just open it up and it's a full catalog and it's on your website, and that's beautiful as well. Sometimes I want to stick to one category. Make it unique. Fundraising is not what you want, it's what they want. That's how you help them. So some people will say, hey, I'm looking to bless 3 organizations or schools. Who needs funds? Oh, open-ended question. Who needs funds? Everyone. Everybody needs funds. I can do it online or in home. I can do an office party. We're just sharing our products and you get my profit. Be careful though, talking about money and using the income disclosure. Be careful when you post about that. My best fundraiser was with scent circles for a dance team. I'll never forget it. It was huge, big, really big. Like I said, I always take my I give 25%, mostly, especially to schools. I take that 5% to pay for packets and envelopes. Like Scentsy has beautiful envelopes in our consultant store for fundraising. They're kind of pricey. If you can't afford it, use a wide envelope. Buy something inexpensive from Amazon. Start where you are, do what you can, and use what you have, is what I always say. You want to do an experience bag? I got this on Amazon. You don't have this? Put it in a Ziploc baggie. Put it in a basket that you have. We don't have to spend money to make and to give our profit up. We just need to bless others, 100%. I am not singing. Hey, okay, at least we got some people on there. Oh, I love you, Dana. So would it be an online? I have 3 fundraisers starting. Yes! Ha, ha, ha. And that's going to get you on the incentive trip. I know it's crazy, but let me see. I'm helping others and it's going to help me. That's the beauty of Scentsy. Oh, that would like rhymed, huh? Okay, so I'm looking to bless 3 schools or 3 people or 3 organizations. Who needs funds? So simple like that. But I was talking about the best fundraiser. Now, my forms are catalog pricing. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I just do catalog pricing, but that's why they're in Canva now, so you can edit and change them accordingly. Some people put the price up to $20 and then give them more profit. I am not comfortable with doing that, but that's the beauty of being an independent consultant. Use the files, do what you want, change the scents if you don't like them. It's completely up to you. I created these. Wendy helped me put them in Canva for you to enjoy. So, easy deal. Now, the online packets that you would send home, I'm going to walk you through that. Envelopes, don't forget, are in the Scentsy Consultant Store. White envelopes, you can buy them on Amazon if not. In a full catalog, when you do a full catalog or you have a shopping link and you want to credit a certain student, or maybe you're rallying and you're saying, so if I rally and I want these kids to do the best they can, so I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to challenge maybe the 6th grade class against the 7th grade class for some kind of prize that I will donate with that 5%. Remember, that 5% bonus is my place to give back. It's really cool. But when they go online and order and they have a party link, you still want to credit each kid. Sometimes we do individual dance team fundraisers, and each parent needs the breakdown of what is going to come off their high bill, okay? So when you go online and you need to make sure and stress this, you need to say their name, say it's Mary Johnson for the child, Susan Miller. So that way, you know, online, oh, I'm crediting Susan Miller for this online order, and I'm crediting Jimmy Stewart for the next, and Johnny Long for the next one. That way, you know, it is all about communication and the experience. Gotta smell. And the success for the fundraiser. Oh, I love my experience bag. Thank you. It's really my favorite. Okay, so let me show you this check. I'm getting ready to do this. Now, this is kind of silly. You can buy these on Amazon, and I'm not saying you have to buy this, but this has been my success. Don't laugh. Hold on, so you can see it says Scentsy, and it's a blank check, right? And it says, pay the order of your organization, how much will you earn, unlimited potential, fundraiser, your Scentsy gal, right? Do you need a big, huge check like this to, I do it because I love to hold that sign up with the organization and save it for future ones, so I can say, oh, look, this horse rescue, I gave this much money to. Oh, look, so I change it and write it out each time I do a fundraiser. But what's fun is I can do a little video dancing, right? Make it kind of fun, and maybe I can get fundraisers that way. But most of all, it's word of mouth, or who you know, or where your heart is where your fundraisers are going to land. I promise you that much. You want to start with, what are you passionate about? That's where you start. Bottom line. Don't forget, we do get that 5% bonus for that 2K. You can use it for promotion and prizes and all of the things. All right, so now I'm going to show you how you would go to a school or an organization and how you would share. You love it. You're so cute. So, every single fundraiser that I have has this beautiful cover letter. And it's a great letter that talks about Scentsy as a fundraising company. It talks about things for your interest in the fundraiser. It talks about being a member of Association on Fundraising, Distributors and Suppliers. Scentsy is committed to contributing more than we take. It kind of spells it out right there. This is where you would go to them and say, these are the fundraisers I can offer. Remember, on my form, your QR code that could go to the actual party, and then you want to change with your information and your information at the bottom. And then down here it says, fill your life with fragrance. So every single cover of each fundraiser has this same cover page. This is what you go to, and you bring the organization when you're trying to land the fundraiser. The next one is this documentation, and it talks about how much you earn. How many kids participate if they sold this many 6-packs of scent circles. This is a scent circle fundraiser, okay? This is your profit. So these two papers right here, you go into the school with it, you know, I have a scent circle, I have a travel twist, I have a flower, and I said, with this scent circle, the kids are going to sell 6 of these. 6 cent circles for $15. So if 40 kids sold 15 6-packs, I'd be writing them a check. So you go across like this. 40 kids sold 15 6-packs. I'd be writing you a check for $2,250. Where is it? Yeah, $2,250. Because 40 kids sold 15 6-packs each. What a great way for a goal. Now, see how easy that is? These 2 forms are the ones that go with you when you go sell the fundraiser, when you go share it. And hopefully you're going to land that baby. Inside there as well is some more. This would go home with the kids. This would go in a packet with your QR code. Talks about all the cents, ways to use the cent circles. Oh, if they don't have a smell, it's got the cent description. This is just the cent circle file. And the lovely form, like some people want to take this home and put this in an envelope, and it has the place that you can customize it right down below. So the beautiful thing is about each and every one of these is each packet is made up like this. But remember, this page right here and this page right here, do not go home with the children. These are for you to land the fundraiser, to have something to talk about, or you can email them these 2 documents and say, if you have questions, let me help you. Don't even have to meet the person. I believe seeing is where you do better, but it's your fundraiser. Do what works for you. So as I go through these, remember, so that would be the Cent Circle fundraiser. You click on that link, edit in Canva, or just put your information, your QR code, or scan this QR code directly to the Cent Circle files. Guys, this is that way for each and every one of them. So the next thing, remember, coordinating letter, Scentsy fundraiser. Let me get this next thing in. The car bar. Now I'm into car bars. Here is the documentation with the car bar fundraiser and how you sell it. And so if they sold 3 car bars for $17, if 50 kids sold 15 3-packs, I'd be able to write them a check for $3,187. It is very simple and very clear how this works. You're confused? Reach out. Of course, the car bar descriptions as well, and our beautiful car bar fundraising form, because some people want to take this home and they want to have it just like this. You just never know what it is. But remember, the first 2 pages are strictly for you. You do not want to send this home with a kid or put this in a packet or anything. You really want to keep that for the organization. 100%. Woohoo! Okay, there's my car bar. I'm trying to keep these back together. Same thing, I'm not even going to show you. We have a buddy clip fundraiser. Beautiful. Each cent is on here. Same thing. Couple top 2 forms, you know, this coordinating one, this right here, along with this form are what you use when you go to land that fundraiser, or you email to the group and say, here's your potential. Oh, you guys need to earn $2,000. Would you like to try a buddy clip fundraiser? You need $2,000. Very easy. 50 kids sold 10 buddy clips each. 50 people sold 10 buddy clips each. That gives you $2,250. It's funny that I keep landing on that one. So then it goes into that. And then the next one I have is same thing with Travel Twist. Travel Twist is a newer item, but I love it. So Travel Twist fundraiser. Remember, here is your little grid. Each one has a grid with the price. This is 25% profit. Remember, 25%. 100%. That's what I do. 25%. 100% of our profits. Yeah, it's our profit. That 5% is a bonus, guys. This is kind of cool. Talks about all the cents. Beautiful Travel Twist. This would go home with the kids, along with the scent descriptions. Do you think they're going to like Luna when you say it's white florals, jasmine, sweet pea, and freesia, juicy berries, and sandalwood, shimmer in the moonlight? Maybe you don't have stickers. Maybe you can't do that for every single kid. You're making up 1,000 packets or 400 packets. Bless you if you do. These scent descriptions really help. And of course, there's your travel twist fundraiser. Do you see how these all work? They're very cohesive. They are all the same. And they really make my heart happy. And I'm really happy that I don't have to change them for every single country. Yeah, I used to do that. How is that crazy? Okay, so then we're going to go into the last few. I just got a couple more to share with you guys and I'm done. Oh, if you guys know me, I love fragrance flowers. They're really my favorite. So, Scentsy Fragrance, Scentsy Fundraiser, same form. Here it shows each fundraiser that we offer. Fundraiser. For the fragrance flowers, this is different because they're $16 each, remember? You go for that thing. And use the grid above to determine what your organization can earn based on the number of flowers sold and the number of participants. Your group receives $4 from each flower sold. So that's why I kind of love these flowers. Now, I would have done it with the sunflowers, but I think they're going to sell out. And I would not want to do a fundraiser with something that's going to sell out. That's tough, right? So this is your fragrance flower along with this beautiful, beautiful form. You put the QR code right here if they want to just scan and shop. Let them know they can fill out the order form or they can simply scan and shop. That would be the QR code. If you don't know, there's a bunch of websites. Just type in free QR codes. I use Canva. I use QR code generator. I use Flow Code, FLOWCODE. Might be my favorite one, Flow Code. And so there's your descriptions of the flowers. We got some new ones. And of course your fragrance flower order form. If this is something, but remember, you customize this corner down here with payment methods. Insert your Zelle QR code. Insert your Venmo QR code. You don't have that, simply cover it up with another little sticker or a label or something they could scratch and sniff. Easy peasy. But I wanted you to have the opportunity of being able to take payment in all the ways. To me, again, Fragrance Flower Fundraiser. This and this, these two go to the coordinator. The others go home with the students or to the organization as they're selling them. Couple more, guys. So, a full catalog fundraiser is really probably the easiest. And I usually put in like a showcase brochure because I think they can kind of see and look at everything. And it also fits the size of this document. That could be something that goes home. But most importantly, if you don't want to even have to touch, deliver, and repackage the products, put your QR code right there to their party and it directly just ships to them. You just get to give them the profit. Oh, another thing about the profit, I have to tell you this. What I'm seeing is if you need to let the organization know, you will give the profit up when you get paid. So let's say your fundraiser ended August 20th, just the other day it ended, and you don't get paid until September. Make sure your organization knows that. As soon as I get paid, I'm going to come and write you a check. I mean, some people can't afford to write the check. So again, host coaching, letting them know the expectations, letting them know any orders that I take through these forms and these packets, I will personally put together and bring them to you. I do all the work. I do all the work. This is just really to benefit you. Super important to say that. I'm telling you right now. And last but not least, I decided to create this last season. So I made the new fall files, again, coordinating letter. And this is a mini warmer wax fundraiser bundle. So it's any mini warmer and any 3 bars of wax. Again, I would either put the showcase brochure or I would make up a list of all the mini warmers that we have. Look how cool this is with the bundle for only $40. What a great way to get Scentsy in their hands. And it says, your mini warmer and 3 wax bars from our catalog, licensed warmers and wax are not included. Says it right there, $40. So, yep, you're going to give up your 25% commission, all your profit, based on the total sales, your PRV. That's what it is. Before tax and before shipping. So you don't pay them your money with the tax and shipping. We got to take that money, right? So again, $1,000 fundraiser. you would write with before tax and shipping, right? 1,000 PRV, you would pay them $250 either via check, Venmo, however they want the funds. Okay? Really awesome. And last but not least, you guys know I make up a new one every single time. Here is our fragrance flower party. Do you know what our fragrance flower parties are? That's a whole nother training. I make these little tiny oils and I'm dropping things. Sorry guys. I make up little tiny oil samples, or I use our wax testers, and I put this in a sign holder at like nail salons, hair salons, dental offices. In a sign holder, they scan and shop the party right here, and I have a tester of each of the scents, and I sell flowers all day long. And here it does say 3 for $45. They make great gift ideas. And I give them a flower to have to set out. Why? Because they need to experience it. So right now, you could do a fundraiser or a flower party to get PRV today by taking this paper and saying, hey, can I put a little sign holder up? Or you could laminate this and your hairdresser can pull it out with your little basket of testers and have a cute little flower sitting right on the desk. So when people are getting their hair done, they can look through a basket and smell and shop right there, or at the dental office, or in the nurse's station. Like, seriously, I want you to win. Your winning is going to be when you earn that trip to Orlando, when we're on the beach together in Hawaii, or we're jumping off our bungalows together when we're in Bora Bora. Believe that you can, guys. Share from your heart. That's what fundraising is. It's from your heart. Trust me. I don't know. It's going to benefit you. But just think right now. Where can I put out a fragrance flower party? Who can I gift to? This is the time. We need to start now. You need to determine right now, today, you're going to earn this next incentive. You're going to change this business. You're going to change your life. You're going to promote teamies. This is where we are. It is all about that. So, I hope I shared enough with you. I hope you got the idea of how much I love fundraisers. Again, this file here, easy peasy. Would I keep these files with me at all times? I would go right now, click on that link above my head, right? Or in the descriptions below if you're watching this on YouTube, and I would print each one out. Couple, right? That way, when you're I have them all kind of clipped together with a big clip individually. So when I'm at an event, I say, don't ask me about my fundraising opportunity. I put a sign up, because guys, we can't remember everything. Yeah, so we put the sign up. And so the sign is so cool, because then you're like, hey, let me show you these different ways we can do fundraisers for your organization. Who needs funds? You could just put a sign up and say, who needs funds? That could be a double whammy. They could join your team if they need funds, or you could fundraise. I'm so excited. My next event, I'm making a sign that says who need funds. Okay, so hopefully, Janine, you listened to this whole thing. Go back to the beginning. Teresa also did another training in this group. How do you make a QR code? Is you go to one of those apps I talked about earlier, one of those websites, QR code generator, flow code, anything that's free. Canva does them as well, but what is the coolest thing is you open up the party, or you go to your website and you copy the URL, okay, copy it, go to that little site that says paste right here. When you're making the QR code, you put it in there, you hit create QR code, and it generates it for you. It is so easy, you just won't believe it. It is so easy. And all people do is just scan and shop. Do you see it's also on TV everywhere? You got that little QR code. Why? Because it's so easy to scan and shop. Yeah, I think it'll really help you. But my favorite is flow code, FLOWCODE. But you can make them on Canva. All of these forms, all of these documents are editable. You can edit yourself, make them special for you, but let's fundraise. let's contribute more than we take. Whew, that's the Scentsy way. So from my heart to yours, I wish you the best season. Enjoy these fall files. Lots of work went into them, and I'm just so blessed that I can share what I truly love to do. From my heart to yours, have a beautiful season, and I just wish you the best. I truly do. Wendy Heath-Newgass here, saying good night. Have a beautiful evening. I love you.